Hi, welcome to the Nog Vlog. My name is Lance. We are here in Cozumel, Mexico. This is our first port stop on our sailing aboard the Carnival Jubilee. We're really enjoying this ship and we want to head back on the ship and enjoy more of what it has to offer. So while we're here in Cozumel, we're not booking any particular excursion. For the folks that do like to stay closer to the ship or have a day on the ship, if you just want to get off and enjoy the port area, Puerta, there are a few venues here where you can come get a great margarita. We're gonna hit up Tres Amigos, we're gonna hit up Fat Tuesday, and then we're gonna hit up Pancho's Backyard. Those are the three big restaurants and bars that are located within the port area. We're gonna do the dirty work for you though and be the guinea pigs and test all three venues out. We're gonna order whatever special margarita they have on their menu. We're gonna order it on the rocks. We're gonna taste test, we're gonna price test, we're gonna atmosphere test, and we'll let you know which one of the three is muy bueno. We're actually starting at Tres Amigos first. This is the Cadillac margarita. We're gonna do their most popular margarita at each of the three venues, not just the house margarita. We want the good liquor with also a beer as well. Whatever country we're in, we always get a beer from that country. So with each bar, we'll get a different Mexican beer. No need for us to get too much tequila in us. All right, try it.
Right? It was really smooth. I'm not super into margaritas, and that just went right down. Good flavor, pretty good.
It's not very heavy on like the soury lime flavor, and the tequila does not overpower it either. Maybe that's what you want with a margarita, but this one's probably easy to drink, which probably makes it also dangerous to drink. We got to get a little bit of the salt, because normally I wouldn't use a straw. It's actually not as good with the salt.
No, yeah, I like it better without salt. If you take it with salt, it actually dilutes the good flavor of the tequila, so skip the salt run.
Yeah. Makes me wonder what their frozen was like, but it's obviously in a machine. We can see it churning over here. And it doesn't also feel that heavy, full-calorie margarita feeling that you might get when you start chugging those.
You know what it's missing? It's like that artificial sweet and sour mix flavor. It doesn't have that, so I like it.
Neither of us like sweet and sour type drinks at all, or sweet and sour mix in our drinks. We'll definitely finish this and enjoy it. Pretty good overall, but I still think one of the others are going to be better. I know we probably had one at each of the other places before, but here we get to taste test them all together just for you. So I know it's loud, but we finished this margarita. The more we had it and it got watered down with the ice, which is fine, that's gonna happen with every drink, the more it didn't really appeal. So I don't think this is gonna win, but we still have to try the other two.
All right, Tres Amigos had fun, music, little dancing from the staff, cute decor, good scenery if you're on this backside. It's a little bit more relaxed and quiet this morning, but we'll see what the next two places have to offer.
I was a little disappointed when we ordered our drink. We got it in a plastic cup. Then we saw other people getting goblets. I kind of wanted it in a nice little chilled glass rather than that plastic cup, and I don't know why. I guess we could have asked, but why? Why, Tristan? He goes, why? ¿Por qué?
Follow me to Pancho's Backyard.
Name all your donkeys.
Okay, this is Leroy, and this is Charles.
Leroy and Charles. Very donkey-esque names.
Yeah, that's got to be Miguel and Juan.
So we're sitting outside at Pancho's Backyard. We asked for an outdoor table here. There's like 6 bar seats way up front, but it's kind of stuffy right there and a little loud where everyone checks in for a table. I think this is going to be a perfect spot for us. Maybe we'll see some iguanas roll around out here. Ooh, the sun is coming out. Look at that. I do have to show the view. You might not be able to see me. So our waiter came by with their little electronic menu. Even if you scan on your phone, you can't really see the drink menu. He was really nice, and we just asked him for top shelf margarita. We got Don Julio Reposado. We also got some chips and guac. We're getting a little hungry. It's getting a little close to lunchtime
I get hangry.
Here in Cozumel, and we're not even halfway through this 3-bar tour, so this will be a perfect refueling effort for us.
That's my favorite donkey over there, Uncle Ed.
They always have a person over here playing the marimbas, so hopefully they'll start some music here and we'll leave them a little tip if they play us something nice. Just like that, I see our drinks coming. We've got our margarita. We got the goblet that they wouldn't give us at Tres Amigos, so I think we're going to be very happy with this one.
You're fat.
So this one definitely has some sweet and sour mix in it. but there's more layers of flavor here. When you first get into it, the lime bites you real quick, and then you get the little bit of the sweet and sour, and then it finishes off with the tequila flavor, and the salt is much better here. So very, very happy with this one. For Brandy's beer,
got a superior. I don't think I've had this one before. I just asked for a local beer. He offered Dos Equis right away. I said no, something else. So that's what he brought me. Okay, when I first took a sip, it reminded me of like Miller Lite, but then the after flavor is kind of neutral. I feel like this is the beer that you chug when you're floating down the river.
kind of tastes like Bud Diesel, just straight Budweiser, not even Bud Light or anything like that. Probably would be better dressed with the salt rim and actually without lime. That's my personal opinion. The margarita is going to steal the show here at Pancho's Backyard. We're going to enjoy the guac, salsa, straight pico de gallo instead of salsa, which is perfect. Yeah.
The guac and the pico were the best part for me.
She did not like this margarita. I think this was a better tasting margarita. It is a big one though. It is a lot.
This is way too sweet and sour for me personally. And again, I'm not a margarita person. So if you're not into margaritas, I would say Tres Amigos over Pancho's Backyard.
For me, I'm going with Pancho's Backyard. It had a little bit more flavor to it, which does include a little bit of that sweet and sour, but still, we probably got the better tequila at this restaurant too. And that definitely matters as well for a margarita on the rocks, which is what we prefer over the frozen margaritas.
I did finish the entire beer because I wasn't a huge fan of the margarita. It's easy to drink, it went really fast. It did get a little warm. I wish it was colder when he first served it, but...
I was just happy that it's a new beer that we actually hadn't tried in all of our Mexican port visits, whether it's Cozumel, Costa Maya, or Cozumel, or Cozumel, or Cozumel, or Cozumel, or Cozumel, or Cozumel. I'm gonna still work on this margarita. My goal is to finish it before we go to the next venue, but I don't know if we can do it. But we're gonna do it just for you.
He's gonna do it. I'm gonna pass and wait for Fat Tuesday. Oh,
we're in the beautiful foliage of Pancho's Backyard. How'd you think of the atmosphere?
It was really relaxed and quiet here. If you're just looking to like sit down and take in the scenery, this is a good place to go.
How about you, Plantain? What'd you think?
Is there plantain right there? Look, he's got a snack with you, just like our pup.
When we first sat down and we were like amongst this foliage here, when we asked for an outdoor seating, we said, you know what? This feels like a place where an iguana would just scamper through.
I mean, I always like Pancho's. It's relaxing, it's quiet, it's just like a good reset. If you're looking for a more relaxing time, this is a good place to come.
As far as the margarita, I actually enjoyed it better than Tres Amigos, but Brandy did not.
Yeah, we have different opinions on this.
But we were refueled not only with the margarita and cerveza, but also with guacamole and salsa. So the sun is actually starting to poke its head out. So we're gonna head over to the last venue, Fat Tuesday, and see how their margarita stands. As far as atmosphere, I don't think it's late enough for their whole big party vibe as people get back on the ship, but we'll make our own party if we need to there at Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, the reposado's good.
Yes.
It's just different.
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta let it go. Is that Topo Chico you put in there?
No. Topo Chico.
Oh, Fresca.
Fresca.
Okay.
It's a club soda.
Yeah.
Bitter suave.
Heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like a lot of sweet
Yeah, I
sour.
don't like a lot. Yeah, that's good. It helps like balance it. Yeah.
And then
What do you think of the salt?
Oh, this is better. Yeah.
This makes the tequila stand out and like
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Like you can drink it. It's not heavy, but it's still flavorful.
Enjoy your soul.
We're at Fat Tuesday. Last stop. So this margarita had that sweet and sour, but they put some Fresca in it to lighten it up a little bit, which I prefer. So it had that depth of flavor, but it was a little bit lighter. Sol is by far the best local beer that we've had so far today. It just has like good body and flavor.
This is probably the winner for me. I do like the addition of the Fresca. It kind of taste it every sip. It's refreshing. It's not that heavy feeling you have with that pre-made margarita mix. There is a little bit more sweet and sour in this one, but you still get the lime, you still get a little bit of that sweet and sour, you get that Fresca, and all of that together is still a little bit subdued and lets the tequila stand out And for me, that's the winner. So congrats, Fat Tuesday. You're not just a party bar. You're not just somewhere where people go dance on a stripper pole or up on the stage. You can have great handmade cocktails here in Cozumel, Mexico.
A stripper pole now?
Cozumel is facing Cozumel.
That Tuesday is probably the most fun. They have all the dance areas if you're into that, or you can just people watch.
And if no one's dancing when you get there, be the first.
Yeah, be brave like me. Just find someone else grooving to the music and go ask them. They'll get up there with you.
So there's only one ship in port while we're here, and it's our ship, the Carnival Jubilee. That's actually a good thing because it's not that busy here in Puerto. While that might not make the atmosphere here at Fat Tuesday most grandiose, you can still have some fun and create your own fun, which is what cruising is all about. But as far as the margaritas go, Fat Tuesday is the overall winner for me for atmosphere, the overall winner on taste, and it was the cheapest. So 3 for 3. Fat Tuesday is the winner for me.
All right, I go atmosphere Fat Tuesdays, but for me, margarita was Tres Amigos. It was just smooth, easy to drink. It didn't have that sharp tang of the sweet and sour, which I don't like. So I will go Tres Amigos on the margarita. But atmosphere, I come with Fat Tuesdays any day of the week.
We actually swap sides. So there's two sides to Fat Tuesday. There's the side when you first walk in that has more seating, more dining area. There's a larger bar here on the further side from the port entrance. There's actually even a stage where you can get up and dance in front of everybody. Not a lot of party happening right now in the middle of the day. Maybe a little bit later towards sail away as people come back. They want to get one last cheap drink, one last tequila shot from here in Mexico. We're gonna finish our last bit of drink here at Fat Tuesday and head back on the ship because we actually have some filming to do. We're gonna do our famous door decor roast. We're gonna go to every deck of this huge ship, floor by floor, film every single unique door decor that there is, and bring you the best as well as make fun of the worst because that's fun to do.
I might have to go over and use the stage for the first time.
Nogblog family, pony up! Thanks for coming to take a trip with us. Brandy got a duck. Can you really not get it? Well, then it's not your duck. Here you go, here you go. Is that the same one? Emma's 13th birthday? No? Norman, Oklahoma. Olivia.
That was a challenge.
Right after that one from Shebang, I found one. It doesn't have a tag on it. Pink. So it's perfect for Valentine's. Brandy's still winning 5-2, but it's still only day 3.